You don't need a six-figure salary to build wealth. What you really need is a six-figure mindset. A junior warehouse assistant in Texas, making just $33,000 a year, with rent, groceries, and bills eating 90% of his paycheck. No college degree, no fancy skills, but today, his net worth is over $280,000 at age 34. How? He discovered secrets most people never learn. Not hacks, not luck, not inheritance. Just powerful, uncommon decisions made repeatedly. By the end of this video, I'll show you exactly how to build real wealth, even if you're earning just $35K, $45K, or $60K a year, by following simple, strategic steps that millionaires use quietly in the background. Number 1. The poor count dollars. The wealthy count decisions. Let's start with this short story, Emma. Despite earning a modest income, Emma meticulously tracked her expenses, avoided unnecessary purchases, and invested in a part-time business selling homemade crafts. Her disciplined decisions allowed her to pay off debt, build savings, and eventually expand her business into a profitable venture. Wealth isn't just about the dollars you earn, it's about the decisions you make with those dollars. Many people focus solely on their income or the amount of money they have, but true wealth is built on the quality of decisions made over time. The habit of counting decisions empowers you to prioritize financial stability and growth over short-term gratification. People who overlook this principle often fall into the trap of living paycheck to paycheck, accumulating debt, and missing out on opportunities to save and invest. Each decision is a drop that nurtures your financial future, leading to growth and abundance over time. Number 2. Income is what you earn. Wealth is what you keep. Even a $100K salary can mean zero wealth if your expenses scale up with it. In fact, 61% of Americans earning over $100K still live paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because income doesn't equal freedom. Savings rate does. Ask yourself, what percentage of my income stays with me after 30 days? Aaron started saving with just $50 per month. Didn't sound like much, but it wasn't about the amount. It was about building a habit. He told himself, if I can't save when I make $2,000 per month, I won't save when I make $10,000 per month either. 3 years later, his savings became his seed capital for investing. Number 3. Reinvest what others waste. Most people don't have an income problem, they have a leakage problem. While the average person wastes hundreds of dollars a month on things they don't need, subscriptions they forgot about, impulse buys, overpriced lattes, the wealthy-minded reinvest that same money into assets, skills, or side hustles. It's not about working harder, it's about being intentional with every dollar. Money, like time, either gets used to build your future or someone else's. Morgan Housel writes in The Psychology of Money, wealth is what you don't see. It's the cars not bought, the clothes not purchased, the dinners not eaten out. Let's talk about what people get wrong. They chase comfort over compound growth. If you want to be different, act differently. What others waste without thinking, you can reinvest with purpose. One spends on pleasure, the other invests for freedom. The difference: one ends broke, the other builds a legacy. Number 4. Build one high-income skill, slowly, after hours. If you're earning a modest salary, your free time is your greatest undervalued asset. Most people waste it scrolling, binge-watching, or complaining about their job. But here's the truth. One high-income skill, learned slowly after work hours, can change your financial future forever. In Deep Work, Cal Newport says, the ability to perform deep work is becoming increasingly rare at exactly the same time it is becoming increasingly valuable. If you focus on mastering just one skill, like copywriting, coding, video editing, or digital marketing, in your spare time, you create an income engine that runs far beyond your 9-to-5. Maria, a school teacher, picked up content writing after hours and now earns more from part-time writing than her full-time teaching job. Give just 60 to 90 minutes daily to learning and applying one skill. Take free YouTube tutorials. Do small freelance gigs. Keep stacking. Number 5. Automate investment like a subscription plan. We subscribe to Netflix, Spotify, Prime. But the average person never subscribes to their own financial freedom. People are 78% more likely to build wealth when investments are automated. In The Automatic Millionaire, David Bach says, You don't get rich by working harder. You get rich by making your money work for you automatically. Automate $200 per month into low-cost index funds. If you invest $200 per month for 20 years at 10% annual return, you'll have over $137,000. Here's where people mess up. They wait until extra money shows up to invest, which never does. Life will always give you another reason to delay. Unexpected bills, shopping cravings, weekend plans. The effect? Years pass. Zero wealth. Treat investing like a fixed bill. Set up auto debit into high-yield saving account or SIP. Wealth isn't about making huge moves. It's about setting small systems that quietly work while you sleep. Number 6. Master the art of saying no to broke friends. One of the most underrated wealth-building skills, learning to say no to broke friends who live like they're rich. It's not rude, it's necessary. When you're earning a modest salary, every financial decision counts. As the book The Millionaire Next Door puts it, if your goal is to become financially independent, you must reprogram yourself to become a disciplined consumer. You can't build wealth by joining every party, trip, or brunch invite that screams short-term fun and long-term regret. People fear rejection more than regret. They say yes to weekly dinners, random shopping sprees, and split bills just to fit in, and slowly bleed their bank accounts. Over time, this habit builds resentment, stress, and keeps them stuck in the same broke circle. Set financial boundaries with confidence. Saying no doesn't make you stingy, it makes you strategic. One friend group wants to pop bottles, the other wants to build portfolios. Choose wisely. Number 7. Build wealth in the boring stuff. You don't build wealth by swinging for the fences. You build wealth by mastering boring financial behaviors and repeating them. But here's the problem. Most people are addicted to excitement. They want lottery tickets, meme stocks, get rich in 30 days side hustles. Vanguard's long-term study shows that 87% of millionaires built wealth through boring index funds, real estate, and consistent saving. Slow things are 100x more powerful. If you want excitement, go to Vegas. If you want wealth, get boring. Number 8. Delay pleasure now. Own your future later. Let's end with a truth that hits deep. The reason most people stay broke isn't lack of money. It's lack of delayed gratification. They trade 5 minutes of dopamine for 5 years of struggle. New phone versus emergency fund, or Netflix subscription versus Coursera course. The poor seek comfort, the wealthy seek growth. Mark's friends planned a $1,500 Vegas trip. He wanted to go, badly. But instead, he stayed back, worked extra shifts, and used that money to pay off a credit card that was draining $85/month in interest. 1 year later, that single decision saved him over $1,000 in interest and gave him breathing room. Now, he travels guilt-free with cash. If you're earning a modest salary, you are not at a disadvantage. You're at an advantage if you have discipline. If you're earning $35,000 a year, you can still become wealthy, but only if you stop living like everyone else. I believe in sharing knowledge that transforms lives. If this resonated with you, like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to continue this journey with me. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for joining us. See you in the next video. Until then, keep growing wealth.